Okay, first I just want to address that my voice is I lost my voice a couple days ago, so now it's starting to finally come back a little bit, but still a little pitchy. I'm actually gonna be uploading this to YouTube, and this is pretty much gonna be about the whole entire David Dobrik situation right now. If you guys don't really know, um, some of David Dobrik's old videos from like 2 or 3 years ago, there was a bit of shit going on back then that apparently even David himself didn't know about. And if you guys don't know who David Dobrik is, and which I think you all do, he does a bunch of 4 minute, 20-second vlogs and does a whole bunch of crazy, stupid shit and whatnot with his friends and all that good jazz. And some of them were like, had to do with certain friends, some were just basic, just dumb shit. He honestly, excuse me, he's my favorite. He's definitely my top 3 favorite YouTubers. Top 3, definitely. But I just want to say this. I'm going to just say that I think David's apology, his new one that was just uploaded yesterday, was, what if it was either today or yesterday, I think it was pretty good, like genuinely, because there's so many people out there that are saying, oh, how could he not know this shit was going on? And for those of you who don't know, basically one of David's best friends, Dirty Dom, you know him, the guy who's like always trying to get some girls. He's always trying to have sex. He has sex with many women and whatnot. He basically was accused, and he R'd a girl, to put it very lightly. He RAPE a girl. And there was a bunch of apparently that was either he only did it once or he did it multiple times, and David kind of threw it, just didn't really care about it too much when the girl who he did to came out about it, or at least to him, because Dirty Dom was one of David Dobrik's literally best friends, childhood best friends, and that's why he was like, there's no way he could have done that, but he did, and which is a horrible, disgusting thing. People are legit saying that, oh, he probably knew about it, he just didn't want to talk about it. It's like, just because he was friends with them doesn't mean that he knows everything that's going on. Literally, in those situations that him and his friends were in, there was no boundaries that were really given. Like, it was kind of just do whatever the fuck you want to do, and let's just see how it goes for content and whatnot. And yes, I know I'm a humongous fan of David Dobrik. I know this, and this doesn't mean just because I am saying his apology was good doesn't mean I'm just because he's my favorite YouTuber. Mini Lad was my top 5 favorite YouTubers of all time, and then that his whole entire issue of him sending inappropriate pictures to underage women came out, and I don't know if he made a video about that or not. He made a gigantic Twitter page about it, and after I heard about that, I lost all respect for him. I unsubscribed from like everything. I don't even know if he makes YouTube videos anymore. I don't. All I know is that I don't know because I unsubscribed, unfollowed him on Twitter. It's like one of my top 5 favorite YouTubers, and he was cut. Like, I was like, I can't watch someone that does that shit. I feel like David's apology was good, and I genuinely believe him when he said he had no idea what was happening. He honestly just didn't believe it because he didn't think that would be possible. So yeah, people also say that his apology video wouldn't have came out if David didn't lose all of his sponsors. I mean, honestly, if you think about it, it's not a bad idea. Like, it's not a bad idea. However, it is, because I would hope, we don't know what would happen if he didn't lose all the sponsors. He may have came out with the apology video. He may not have. All we know is that we got what we got, and it just happened that he lost his sponsors. So instead of everybody like talking humongous amount of shit about David Dobrik, first of all, you guys aren't gonna cancel him. That's just how that's gonna be. You guys can't cancel every fucking thing that happens. And yes, I know this is a pretty big thing to cancel. However, he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything to any girl. All he did was just not believe a certain female. And whenever it comes to your best friend, you probably wouldn't believe them either, because you're like, there's no fucking way this happened. So put yourself in his shoes, and then ask yourself, would you have done the same thing? Would you believe them or whatnot? He sees that all the shit he did in the past was wrong. He even said he's going to change, and I 100% believe him. Like, there's no way he's not going to change. Like, literally. He even said he's going to take a break from social media. He's he's been taking a year-long break from YouTube due to the virus, which makes sense. And now he's going to take an even bigger break from social media. I think that's a good idea. He wants to get away from all that shit because he, either one, is probably tired of getting all the hate from something that he didn't even fucking know about. I mean, shit, guys. Things just go over our heads. We're all human beings, so there's that. All I'm saying is, I think we need to give him a break. He deserves that break. Just chill, relax. If you want to yell at anybody, yell at Dirty Dom, because he's the one that fucking did the shit. Like, genuinely, like, that's disgusting, horrible behavior, and he does 100% deserve to go to jail. Fucking apology video, jail time. That dude deserves some sort of jail time. At least a year jail time. Like, at least a year. So, yeah, that's my input about it. And, yeah, since David Dobrik is my favorite YouTuber, I just didn't want to leave my opinion out there and just not at least say something about it. I don't know, even though this video is not going to get at all any views because honestly no one gives a shit, but I don't know. I just think that he definitely deserves another chance. I mean, he didn't genuinely do anything wrong. He just didn't see something that was happening. Because, I mean, sometimes we just don't see things that are right in front of us. People do all the fucking time. They look at their desk, they don't see their keys, they look away, they look back, keys right there. So, I don't fucking hear it, guys. He's human beings. He's just like us. He's human. He bleeds, you know. We all make mistakes. But luckily his mistake wasn't a Dirty Dumb mistake. I just try to be laughing, but fuck you. Alright. Y'all have a great day. David Dobrik, I love you. You will be forgiven. I forgive you at least. So, yeah. Peace.